I can't express enough. This is a weird thing. I know people are look, I know people are shitting on me or whatever for Lady Rackets and I going to the underwear party and the karaoke party. I don't care. Okay? To be very clear, I don't care. The amount of people like mad about what we do is so minimal. And I've been watching like cuz I was worried at first. I was worried at first. And I was like, "Holy fuck." But the locals numbers not really affected. The stream numbers not really affected. I'm like, "Okay, so there's a bunch of people who are mad about stuff. These aren't people who are like supporters of the show, so don't really fucking care what they think or don't think anymore." I used to. I cuz guys, look, for 5 years I've gone to certain places and I've tested the waters. Cuz you have to. You don't have like an objective outside observer. So I thought I had an objective outside observer. I did. And so I was like, okay, so I'll listen to these people. I'll see if like if I fuck up on a live stream or if I do something that really pisses people off. What I found out over the past 2 months is that the loud kvetching, and it is absolute Jewish kvetching over it. Like, huh, this isn't the show I signed up for. Yeah, good. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Um, those people have had a problem with various things that I've done. It's fine. The way the internet works is everything lacks context. Everything lacks context. So when Lady Rackets and I ass posted or whatever, we were ass posting in the locals in context of people ass posting. We were having a fun time. It's basically like hanging out with friends and you take some stupid pictures or whatever. The way that got spun was I was selling Lady legitimately, this is the spin. I was selling Lady Rackets her body as a way to get people into locals. As if I like posted a picture of her as member exclusive content, which is not true. We just posted in the live chat that everyone else posted. Like along with a bunch of other people, but the way the internet works is people take things and they move them and then the story changes and then people don't like cuz it gets too complicated to check up on the narratives. So while we're having fun with other people, like we're having fun in context, other people are like, Nick is opening an OnlyFans. I'm like, motherfucker, you can just see my ass for free. What the fuck do you want? Like, this isn't my ass is not OnlyFans worthy. I'm trying to get there. Like I'm trying to make my ass OnlyFans worthy, not for you guys, but for Lady Raggets. Like I'm trying to do that. But Jesus Christ, like this is not craziness. But the way people framed everything was this particular way. And if you didn't have the time to go check it out or whatever, you're just like, holy shit, this is weird. It's like, yeah, I guess it would be kind of weird if I was selling pictures of me and my wife as like a subscription incentive. That was never, ever like a goal or a thing. Other people are posting ass pictures. We had fun, joined in. So uh to be very clear on that's what that was. I'm trying to build an ass for Lady Raggets and having a fun time doing it. That's great. Um, and I'll probably like when my results are done, like when I'm comfortable with them, I'll probably post an ass again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You'll have to someone will have to endure a Ricada Law ass post on Ass Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be fun again. It'll be a good thing. Um, but that being said, I don't know how I started this. Oh, yeah. I know some people are really pissed off about my birthday, which is so fucking weird. And it goes to show who's like not in Minnesota and who is. in Minnesota. But people are making a big deal out of like this underwear party and stuff like that and karaoke, whatever. Lady Raggets wants to take me to a glow party, which might be on Thursday of next week. A glow party is where you paint yourself in body paint. There's black lights everywhere, and it's a bunch of fucking fun. We have a ton of monogamous fun. We go out, we dance, we have an absolute fucking blast. A bunch of lesbians come up and gay guys come up and hetero couples come up and they try to pick us up and we're like, "Nah, we're good, fam. We're okay. We're just having fun." But it's a fucking blast to go out and just dance and cut loose and smile and have a fun night. So we're going to do that, I think, next week, which means there may not be a Thursday show next week. Are any of them attractive? Yes. Oh my God. Hootskin. Dude is fucking crazy. Last time at the underwear party, these two lesbians, they were, I'll tell you, lesbian. One of them was lesbian. One of them was bi. It was pretty obvious. The lesbian was wearing this red open jacket. She wasn't wearing a bra or a shirt. She just had a red suit coat on, and she had her tits out for Harambe or whatever. She was hot. And then the other girl wasn't wearing a shirt at all, the bi girl. And I sat down next to them, and they said, "We really like you and your wife. You guys are super hot and super sexy." And it was really like nice, right? Like it's encouraging or whatever. But I'm like, that's cool. You guys seem cool, but like we're not down with that. Like so that's awesome. You want some drinks or whatever? One girl was like on the verge of vomiting, so but it was like some drinks or whatever. You guys are having fun. It's great. We had a good time, but we were out there having a fucking fun time, and is like it's okay. People make a big fucking deal out of everything. Like you go out and suddenly you're trying to have sex with everybody on the planet. That's not true. That's not true. But we had a fun time. We're gonna go have another fun time. I think I haven't confirmed this, but I think Thursday. So there may not be a show of Thursday of next week. Real Dragon Lady, why the fuck does anyone care? Dude, I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm a live streamer and have some sort of internet presence that people care about everything. It's why I can't like the locals is so much fucking fun. The locals is like bulge posting or ass posting or whatever. And I have to like strongly consider, I'm like, can I participate in this thing? And a lot of times the answer is no, because some people have a fucking conniption if I do. It's crazy. It's crazy town. So when things die out, I probably will more, honestly, because I'm just guys, I'm 41. I'm 41. I've spent 20 years of my life not having as much fun as possible because I was worried about the way other people thought about things, the way other people interpreted things, the way other people judged things. And interestingly enough, it was people that were like close to us. And I don't give a fuck about them anyway, because fuck off in general. Like if you know me, you know, like I don't give a shit anyway. But certainly like don't give a fuck about what people on the internet think. Like that's a whole separate story. So that's coming. That's coming to me because I don't give a shit. And the second Lady Rackets is there with me, I don't give a shit at all. I'll have fun. I'll have a blast. I don't guys, when you work your whole life for someone else and you have to abide by rules and then suddenly you don't have them, My God, you get to be you. You get to be you. And all I want to do in life is just be me. And me is simple. Me is simple. I'm a horny, happy motherfucker. Those two things. Honestly, and by horny, I don't mean I want to fuck everybody who walks by who's hot. Like I'll appreciate attractive people, of course. I'll appreciate sexy women 100% of the time, unapologetically. Sexy women are great. I want all women to look fucking fantastic. And then Lady Rackets and I will go home together. And it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. And I don't really give a shit what other people think or do about it. And as soon as everybody's on the same page as me, fuck it. Critical says Nick's wife belongs to the internet. We are collectively the virtual Matt from Tinder. I'll tell the internet very clearly and very quickly. One, to the internet, you can't afford Lady Raggets, and two, you cannot keep her entertained. Sorry. I've met many, many people of you. You don't even have a fucking chance. I barely can. You guys don't have a fucking prayer. Good luck. But here's the other thing about it. Like I mentioned, I know. Not everyone wants to hear about me, my wife's escapades or whatever. I'm not here to shove anything in anyone's face. And I'm trying to specifically not talk about this on the Rumble and YouTube shows because I don't think it belongs there. I'm keeping this to locals because locals is my community. If you ended up banned from everything and couldn't maintain your lifestyle, would your wife leave you or just readjust? Readjust, dude. Dude, we've been together through abject poverty and we've been together through absolute boon. Like if you think that money is the thing, first of all, I say you can't afford her. You can't afford her broke and you can't afford her in wealth because Lady Rackets is unaffordable. She's a hilarious, ridiculous woman who I love very much. And I am happy to be able to provide her surprising amounts of things. What's the difference between OnlyFans with lewds and lingerie bottle pics, though? I don't get the difference, I guess. Anissa, iDubbbz, first of all, it's a specific thing that is marketed. Her sexuality is marketed out and sold. The lewds and lingerie pics, the bottle pics or whatever that Lady Rackets and I did were in context of the chat. While the chat is doing it. It wasn't like a specific locals exclusive post. You have to pay for this thing. You have to do this to come objectify me or my wife or whatever. No, we don't do that. Believe me, OnlyFans is a wholly tempting thing. It'd be great. It'd be funny. It'd probably make a shitload of cash. But that's for us. Free equals good, paid equals bad. Dude, if you can't draw distinctions, I don't know how to draw them for you. Feels like a distinction without a difference. That's all I'm saying. Cool. You can think that all you want. Again, I'm not here to change your mind. I don't really want to delve into it. If you don't see the difference, then you will never see the difference no matter what I say about it. We had a good time. No regrets. People got big mad over it. And once they get like over being big mad over it, I'll probably do the same shit again. This is one of the interesting criticisms. Nick is casting away his ex audience. Sometimes it's core audience, sometimes it's Rittenhouse audience, sometimes it's Depp audience, whatever it is. I have literally never cared about a particular audience other than people who want to watch my show and laugh. I don't want other people around. If I wanted the fucking like Depp audience, believe me, I could have been a faggot like Legal Bites. I could have been a fucking boring vanilla cunt like Legal Bites. I could have said, guys, let me tell you this. I made $280,000 from Johnny Depp alone. I made like an absolute absurd amount of money from Johnny Depp alone. Okay. I could have easily, easily gone, okay, I will make money from Johnny Depp. And I could have covered Johnny Depp every fucking day after the trial. Some of my friends have, right? Tug, who I don't know how much Tug has made. By the way, Tug has made a fortune, and I want him to make a fortune more. Do not get me wrong. Tug has made an absolute fucking fortune from Johnny Depp. Legal Bites could have made a fortune if she had not fucked up with DUI guy, but she fucked up with DUI guy. That's her own shit. YouTube is a weird place. I could have just been posting Johnny Depp videos every day from then till now. They still sell. They still fucking sell. Johnny Depp videos. You go look on Tug's channel. Johnny Depp, if you kept the grift going, still fucking sells. I could have made probably $500,000 by now off of Legal Bites. I didn't, or off of Legal Bites, off of Johnny Depp. I didn't want to. I don't care about that. I've never in my entire fucking career pandered for a crowd. Never. I don't change my opinions. I don't say the things that get views and clicks. You can go look at the 2020 election. Every time when I'm like, this lawsuit's probably not going to do anything. These lawsuits probably aren't going to win. I could have stuck with that grift, by the way. I could have still been milking the 2020 election. That's how internet communities work. You can do all of these things. You can make you don't need a massive audience. You just need a dedicated audience. And I could have milked any number of things, Rittenhouse, the election, Johnny Depp, for all sorts of fucking money. This is not how I roll. So if you're going to fucking bitch about like what I do on a stream or as topics shift or whatever, like Rackets needs to blank, blank, blank his blank audience. I have never, ever done that. I don't pander to an audience. The only audience I care about are the audience that like watching me and laughing, because if I pander to some other audience, I will 100% fuck it up. 100% I will fuck up whatever audience is supposed to be watching me. Because, guys, eventually I'm going to tell a joke that's going to be offensive. Eventually I'm going to change subjects. Eventually I'm going to do this thing. I cannot sit and do that. And I don't want to. I've never wanted to.